Well, good morning, guys. Big A coming to you live from the station camp, Greenway. It's not too cold out here this morning. I'm thankful for it also. We're going to get a little rain after a while. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope it was unbelievable for you and your family. I hope your gratitude day was good as well. I'm getting a lot of folks emailing me, Facebooking me, Twittering me, doing Instagram posts saying that it changed their family's life. And the things that they're already planning for next year is really exciting to me as well. Hey, listen, here's what I want to talk to you about today. How much is enough? How much is enough for you? How much is enough for me? I get asked this question, I know 2 or 3 times a week from people that I'm coaching, at least that many times. And here's what I've discovered. There's not an answer to it. So forget it. Let's ask better questions. That's what we need to do. Years ago, we had a campaign at our church, and the campaign was called Not Equal Gifts, Equal Sacrifice. And I'm going to tell you something, that question plagued me. It was terrible. I'd go to lunch with our pastor and some of our associate pastors, and one guy really helped me work through that. His name's Jeff Lovingood. Lovey was our youth pastor at our church, and then he was over Next Gen. He was an amazing guy that really gave me an encouragement. He said, Big A, here's what you need to do. He's always licking his lips. He'd say, Big A, come on, we got to go. And he would say, hey, get on your knees before the Lord and see what the Lord's teaching you about not equal gifts, but equal sacrifice. So here's what I did. I started praying about it. And man, it was just on me nonstop. I was thinking, what is sacrifice? How much should I give? Should I give $1,000, $5,000, $100,000? Should I sell a piece of property? Should I go to the bank and borrow the money? Should I sell my house and give all of it to charity? What should I do? And it kept plaguing me. And I thought, I'm not asking the right question. That's the problem. It's the same as we deal with today. How much is enough? Well, I can't tell you how much is enough. I don't know what that is for you. I know what it is for me, and here's what it is. Here's the answer. Here's a $64 question that we get asked all the time. How much is enough? Same way with giving. It's not about sacrifice. It's about obedience. And when I read that in Scripture one day, the Lord said, just listen to me and be obedient to what I direct you and guide you to do. I said, there's my answer right there. Through prayer, through the counsel of the multitudes, through time alone, God told me to be obedient. It's the same way in our personal giving today. You say, how much is enough? Well, yeah, I don't know. Sell your house, get a smaller house and sell your car and your boat, and it won't take as much for you to live. I don't know what is enough for you. No more than I know how much is enough for me. The better question is, how much can I make? Let's go out and make a bunch and then take a portion of that money and radically change the world. What if Bill Gates has said, how much is enough for me? If I get $1 million in the bank, then I can coast from now on. But he said, no, I'm going to make this company great. And now the Gates Foundation is giving away tens of billions of dollars that's radically changing the lives of people all over the globe. They're providing drinking water and education, and there's wings in colleges that they've donated. What if they had said, how much is enough for me? How much can I get at 50 years old and just start coasting? Well, a guy challenged me about that about 6 years ago. I told him I was going to retire, and he said, that's the most selfish thing I've ever heard you say. And that made me mad. I said, what are you talking about? He said, so you've got enough for yourself now. Tell the world good luck. I hope you do well. You've got experience in business. You've got experience in your relationship with Robin, 30 plus years of marriage. You can coach other guys and help radically change their lives. And I changed the question. It wasn't about does Big A have enough for himself. It's about how can I impact the lives of other people. Guys, you get tired of hearing me say all the time, we got to change our focus outward instead of inward. And when we do that, something happens to us inside. I'm just telling you, your focus changes, and then it doesn't become how much can I get for me just to coast by, to be comfortable, to pay all my bills, and to go on 3 vacations a year and sit on the couch and watch reruns of Andy Griffith. That's not what it's about. We need to be obedient. Maybe you're the next Bill Gates. Maybe you're the next Sergey Brin. Maybe you're the next, I don't know, fill in the blank. People say, if I had money, I'd give it too. And I want to challenge that. because money doesn't change the heart, it magnifies what's already there. And if you're not doing it to some small degree, some small scale now, you may not do it if you had a lot of money. Quit asking how much is enough and start asking how much can I do for the better cause of the community and the world? How can I change the lives of other people? When we start asking that question, you'll have a sense of gratitude, you'll have a sense of purpose, you'll have a sense of meaning that you won't be able to describe to anyone else. So stop asking the question, how much is enough, and start asking the question, how can I change the world? I'm Big A, coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. You guys have a great day. We'll see you.